Hey dolls and gents, I am so excited to be back today because I'm coming back to you guys with all of my beauty favorites, like of all time, makeup tutorial. Well, it's a get ready with me video, but I'm using all of my favorite beauty products. Y'all have requested me to do the makeup ride or die tag that Jaclyn Hill started, and you've also requested me to do a tutorial using all of my beauty favorite products. So that is what we're doing today to create this look. This look is probably similar to some looks that I've done in the past because these are all of my favorite products. So of course, these are gonna be products that I've used before. And I know a lot of you have been hitting me up like, where the hell have you been, girl? I have been moving. I finally am all settled. I am in my new beauty room. Of course, I have some of the same furniture back here, but I have a bigger space. So I've got like so much room to work with. Like I could literally just walk around in this thing like, what's up? I'm a little bit too excited today, right? Like I'm doing a little bit too much. A little bit too much. I'm gonna stay in my chair, okay? I'm gonna stay right here. I promise. I'm not moving no more. So yeah, this tutorial is going to be a little bit different because I did want to talk about my favorite beauty products and use them at the same time. I felt like that would be a lot more fun for you guys to watch. So if you enjoy this video, definitely give it a big thumbs up because I'm back and I've got a lot of content coming for you guys, stuff that you want to see. So yeah, if you want to see this look and my favorite all-time beauty products used to create a full look, then you already know what to do. Stay tuned, guys. So this was a hard one, but I had to go with my Smashbox primer water. I love primer sprays, but this one I've been religiously using so much. So I'm going with this one as my favorite. It just makes my makeup last so much longer when I use it. I love it. For a primer, y'all know I had to go with my Bay, which is Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer. This stuff keeps my oily skin at bay. Whenever I use this, my makeup just stays looking non-greasy all day, and I freaking love it. So choosing a favorite foundation was really hard for me, but I did end up going with the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream, and I used the shade Mink in this. It's just a full coverage foundation. This foundation isn't too matte, it isn't too dewy. It's like right there in the middle, and it gives amazing coverage. I never have to use a concealer with this. I absolutely love it. I was really struggling on whether to choose this one or my MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation because this one is Bay too, but this one is a little bit more like orangey, and I feel like this one is more cool toned, so that is the reason I chose this one. For concealer, I had to go with the LA Pro Conceal, and I wasn't sure if I was going to use the shade Fawn or the shade Toffee. I go back and forth between the two, but I actually went with Toffee today. Toffee is a little bit more pinky, and Fawn is a little bit more yellow orangey. So y'all should already know what I chose to bake with. Of course, it's going to be my Midnight Luxury Setting Powder and Banana. Y'all know this has been bae for how many years now? So I had to include it in this tutorial. For powder, I had to go with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in the shade Cocoa. This stuff I always go back to. It's very inexpensive. You can get it in the drugstore. And I feel like the coverage is bomb and it keeps me matte all day. And it does a great job at setting any foundation I wear. I've never had any issues setting it with this powder. For eyebrows, I'm obsessed with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. I go back and forth between ebony and dark brown, but today I chose to use dark brown. So to conceal underneath my brows, this isn't necessarily one of my favorites, but this is the old favorite that I found when I was moving. So this is the Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer in Almond, and it does a really great job at concealing underneath your eyes. I am going to start using this again, but again, this product isn't necessarily my favorite for underneath my eyebrows, but I switch this product so much, so it really doesn't matter what I use to conceal my eyebrows. It's just there to clean up the look and make your eyebrows look more precise and fleeky. For eyeshadow today, y'all already know I had to use my Tartelette and Bloom palette. This palette is bae. Like, I love this palette. It is one of my favorite palettes. I had to use it in this look. And of course, I worked with all the warm tone colors right here. So I pulled out Rebel. I also pulled out Leader, and I used Firecracker. And I also mixed Jetsetter and Smarty Pants for my highlight. And this palette, you can literally create nighttime looks, daytime looks. You don't even need these super dark colors to create a really nice kind of smoky warm tone look. I just absolutely love this palette, and I feel like a lot of people could get great use out of this palette. For wing eyeliner, I love my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in black. This stuff is bomb. It does have a brush on it, and it can get really fine, or you can make it really thick. It definitely is workable and beginner friendly. So lashes, these are my favorite lashes, but I do not know the name. I have been using them in so many makeup tutorials, and I didn't put it back in the box that I used, and I think I threw it away. But honestly, these are my favorite lashes. Like, if anybody knows like what lashes these are, or lashes that are similar to these, let me know in the comments down below, because I want to buy another pair because I love them so much, but I can't because I don't remember what they are. I've been loving the LA Girl Glide Eyeliner in black. This is so inexpensive and it's so good. It just glides on your waterline so seamlessly and it stays there. I love this eyeliner and I think y'all will too. For mascara, I went with the L'Oreal Voluminous in Carbon Black. This mascara is really good at meshing my lashes with false lashes. Y'all know I always wear falsies. Come on now. So mascara is like, okay, whatever. But this mascara is super dark and it volumizes your lashes. So it's good if you don't wear falsies, but it's really great if you do wear falsies like me. For bronzer, y'all already know I had to go with my Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in Deep 4. This color is the bomb. I've hit major pan on it. I know a lot of you guys say it's too red, but I like my bronzers to be a little bit more warm tone to add a little bit of just warmth to my skin. Like, I love that look. So this is my favorite bronzer. I love it. For highlighter, it was so hard to choose just one, but I decided to go with my Bobbi Brown highlighting powder in Bronze Glow. This one is so golden, so beautiful on the tops of the cheekbones. It just gives you that sheen, that glow that the light catches. I love it. And I know a lot of you are probably like, girl, what about blush? I have not been into blush lately. I don't know what's up with that, but every time it comes to applying blush, I'm just like, okay, let me choose a blush. But then I'm like, I don't end up liking the look. So I've just been loving just highlighter and bronzer, no blush. Anybody else out there like feeling that look? Like, I'm not into blush right now. For lips, I did decide to go with a gloss. I have been back into glosses lately, which is crazy because I went through a time where I hated glosses. And I kind of still have a love-hate relationship with glosses. The things that I do not like about glosses is the fact that when your hair catches it, like when you're in the car and the wind blows, it just goes onto your lip and that's so annoying. But glosses, they just give your lips that like plump, like sexy look. And I decided to go with the Milani lip gloss in Bare Secret. So beautiful, so pretty, looks good on a variety of skin tones. So definitely recommend you check this bad boy out. So we're finally on to the last product, and it is my MAC Mineralized Charge Water. A lot of you have asked me the difference between Charge Water and Fix Plus. Charge Water is a bit more moisturizing, so I do like using this even though I have oily skin. I just feel like the Charge Water just adds a little something to my look, more than Fix Plus. Like, it gives me like extra glow, but I still don't look like sweaty and an oil slick. So I have been loving this. Matter of fact, I'm going to use a little bit right now. So it's been like a few hours since I did my makeup. Like, I'm coming back to you guys. I went to get something to eat real quick, and I just needed a little makeup refresher. This is perfect for that. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. I thought it would be a little bit different to talk about my favorite beauty products and apply them at the same time, tutorial style. I have so many ideas. Since I haven't been on YouTube in like 2 weeks, it's giving me time to like break and think about stuff and how I want my channel to go. And I'm really enjoying like being back on YouTube again after I just couldn't be on here with you guys and chatting with you guys. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you miss me, give it a big thumbs up. Show me how much you missed your girl, okay? And I will catch you all in my next one. Bye.